I'm making this video because I have empathy for the working mothers and working fathers who would just like to feel better waking up and feel better in their clothes. They're not going for the physique look. Although maybe they would be okay to embrace it, what life presents, being super busy people, trying to perform in work, being a mother and a father, and having a busy life doesn't necessarily give you that chance. So I want to give you guys some advice of what I experience when I'm working with my clients and I see that they're trying and I appreciate their effort and I'm just trying to refine that focus. So I'm giving 3 tips on what I would love for all of my clients to just get in their mindset and start to understand and appreciate for what they're actually doing for themselves. And the first thing is me time. When you guys show up to my gym, I know that it's not to be taken lightly because you tried hard and created space in your life to show up so you could get something out of it. You hired a helper or a babysitter. You took a Grab to get here. You had your stuff laid out the night before. You show up and you may not really know what you're getting into, but you're giving yourself to me or your coaches out there. And I would really like for coaches to understand and appreciate and realize that these people are trying hard. Not only are they paying us, they're also giving us their trust. The second thing I'd like for my clients to consider, and those who might be considering coming here to work with me, nothing beats strength training. And when I say nothing beats it, I'm not saying that yoga isn't good and Pilates isn't good. There's a lot of different ways to be physical, but nothing puts a demand on your body like strength. And why we need to put demand on our physical structure is because it responds in resilience. And when it has to be stronger for the efforts that you're putting on it, things start to happen. Your bones become stronger, your tendons become stronger. Yes, you start to develop lean muscle tissue, and that's healthy for many reasons. Will it help you lose fat? Not really. We want to make sure that we're not putting on fat in the first place instead of always trying to lose it. That's a whole different topic of discussion, but a lot of times I hear guys that get away from me for a while, travel, come back 4 months later. I can see it when you walk through the door if you're hitting the weights, and I already kind of know that you're not because of the type of person that you are when you showed up to me when you were 45 years old. You didn't really have that habit of getting into strength training. Why would it all of a sudden be created? But if you were that guy who, instead of going for a 30-minute run, went for 30 minutes of pumping the iron in the gym, not only would you start to put your eggs in the lean muscle basket, you would start to have more of a growth mindset and you would get more out of your time. If you're going for a run to lose weight, that's not a growth mindset, that's a what can I lose mindset. Cardio is fine, but it's used as recovery. It's not used as a primary source of health. And it takes skills to get there, but start somewhere with that. Body weight, walking, lunges, and push-ups are a great place to start. The third point is your environment. Look around. The 5 people you hang out with the most is what you will embody yourself. You cannot be somebody who is living in a body that's 15% body fat or less if you're guys. For ladies, 20%. These are like, when you look at these people, you think, wow, you're fit. And maybe you don't actually want that attention. You don't want to be that person that's fit because you gotta kind of live up to that. It's a desire. It's not something that you just set out to do. You have to really want that for yourself and not for anyone else, not for your kids, not for your wife. It's gotta come from within you. But look around. If you're surrounded by people who can't wait to go have drinks on a Friday after work, or, well, because it's the weekend and it's a birthday party, of course, just have some of this. You've earned it. If they speak that way, you're not gonna grow into the person that you want to become, period. You can't trick that. That's just the way that it is. So you gotta surround yourself with people who do not miss gym sessions because they're not pleasant. They may not be pleasant to hang around if they miss that session because they're kind of angry about it. because they know that they're missing out on that growth that is required to like develop. They're not in the lose mindset, they're in the growth mindset. They know that with that growth that they're going to retain lean muscle and not promote fatty tissue. Look around you. Are you the person who's leading everyone, or is there somebody around you that's like kind of pushing you to be better yourself? So those three things. One, appreciate the me time that you've generated for yourself, and thank your spouse for allowing you to take action. You know, don't take that lightly as well. I work with plenty of people who struggle in their relationship because one person wants to be healthy and the other one wants to eat stuff that reminds them of when they were 8 years old. Instead of overcoming that and like working forward, it's not easy sometimes. So appreciate the fact that you're doing something for yourself. That's number one. Number two, do not skip your strength training. If you skip your strength training, you can't go back. You can't make up for it the next week. It's over. That time is gone. So we're always in that progressive mindset. And third, the third one, look around you. Surround yourself with people who are better than you. If you're trying to be a millionaire and you don't have any millionaire friends, you're gonna be trying to reinvent a wheel that is already invented out there to be used. Find them. I have some, and I found out that that's a good thing because I would like to be financially healthy and I would like to be able to be socially healthy as well. So when I got a little more financial freedom, I got a little bit more time, and that's my goal. And I'm working backwards from that. So those are my three things. I hope that this helps a growth mindset, and I'm gonna come out with more of these. Take care.